What up, what up, what up? Back, finally back, man. I mean, it's just on this path. The path is the path, man. Can't call it. I don't force nothing. I just follow soul. I go with the flow. I do my work. It's all about the work. You know what I mean? If I ain't doing the work, then these videos, they ain't gonna be hitting on nothing. But in the beginning, I took y'all through, a lot of stuff with dealing with when you first coming into ridding yourself of the brainwashing of society, more so taking responsibility for your own life and stuff like that. All types of concepts, new concepts to introduce after you get rid of the precepts that you've been inundated and instilled with. I got a poem, of course. So yeah, I know I've been away, but anytime I'm away, believe I'm working. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the work. That's all I know. So this poem is called Phoenix the 37th. Now, if you're familiar with the story about the phoenix that goes down and rises from the ashes and all that, it's a play on that, and it's also dealing with a certain aspect of the subconscious, of unconscious, that I've tapped into and been working with, because it's so much stuff. But I know a lot of people, it's hard to understand if you don't live the lifestyle, or it's a whole nother different kind of mentality that you have to fully get it. But however you get it, I hope it helps you, because that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to help myself and to help others who want to pay any attention to me or what I'm doing. So I know I'm sweating. I was gonna wait till I cooled down some more, but I was like, I'm tired of putting it off. Just got done working out. So without further ado, here goes the poem. Just when you think the phoenix dies, it gives rise with sheer magnificence and majesty. Comprehension is not apprehension. I understand to implement. After I faced fears, we've become quite intimate. I smile when they scream. I find beauty in the grotesque and obscene. I am only to be found in the dark recesses. Nothing is something that can become anything. I am the phoenix, yet I am nothingness. Phoenix the 37th. So, in the beginning, like I was telling you in the beginning of this video, when I was describing the poem to you, and how it was partially inspired by the story of the phoenix that goes down into the flames and then rises from the ashes and stuff like that. And when I write this, I see myself in all of this. I see myself in it. It's just comprehension is not apprehension. So I know apprehension is synonymous with comprehension, but to me, comprehension is a little different, because we can comprehend things and different stuff like that. Somebody can teach you some things, or help you to understand different thought forms, schools of thought, things of that nature. But if you don't put it into action, then you don't really got it. You haven't really apprehended it, and that's what I meant by that. That's why I said I understand to implement. So I put these things. I work, man. You know, this ain't just a whole bunch of fancy talk and it sound cool. You know, people say, why don't you dumb it down, your vocabulary and this and that. I've been writing poetry for over 10 years. So, you know, I'm an avid reader. I love to learn language, lexicons, different things of that. I'm into that kind of stuff. So it's gonna come out in my work. And if I was to switch it up, that I'm not going to change who I am, you know. After I faced fears, we've become quite intimate. That's kind of a little play. Might, you know, none of this. When I write my poetry, it might not be all the way phonetically correct, maybe not phonetically, but the grammar and different stuff might be out of sorts. But you know, it's for me to make the point. I know I understand what I meant by it. I spoke in the past tense, and then I spoke in the present because it's ongoing, you know. But once I came in that point in time when I initially faced them, then it became ongoing, because before that I hadn't faced all my fears, you know what I mean? There's still other things to face and things of that matter, but I faced a great amount of them. I smile when they scream. Take that however you want it. It runs into the next line when I say I find beauty in the grotesque and obscene. Because what you gotta understand is, to me, I'm everything. We're everything, you know. By us having that divine spark within us, it's not just all rainbows and sweet, everything beautiful and nice. There's things out here that's ugly, and there's things that on the lower that, you know, that's the things that's lower. They see those other things that's ugly to us, or that's ugly in reality, or however you want to look at it, and that's beautiful to them. You see what I'm saying? So shit is beautiful to me too. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shun, you know what I'm saying, something that's a part of the all. You know what I mean? It just comes with the territory, you know. You deal with what's good for you. If something is not good, I mean, nowadays I try not to take too many things personal. You know what I mean? It's just all about making the right decision, having great judgment, discernment, all that within yourself, because that's the greatest, the intuition. That's the that really stares you if you can tune into it. I am only to be found in the dark recesses. So, you know, for you to tap into these different aspects of your mind, you got to go into your unconscious. You got to go into the subconscious. You got to do this work. It's not something you're going to just read. You know what I mean? It's not something you're going to watch some videos and then it's like, okay, I got it, and it's going to just magically come into your life. It's going to magically integrate itself into your life and all that. Nah, you really got to go at it, you know. So that's what the dark recesses are. You know, that's what I meant by that. Nothing is something that can become anything. Now, to me, this is really profound. Nothing is something that can become anything. I used to be twisted up about that. I used to be like, nothingness. I don't want nothing. I don't know about that. I don't want to be nothing. I'm somebody and this and that. You know, with the ego and all that, dealing with humanity. You see what I'm saying? But when you tap into the spiritual and you really realize what you really are, then you see that ultimately you nothing. You see what I'm saying? And by you being nothing, you can become anything. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to reach in within and be able to cultivate these things. So that's why I said I am the phoenix. I am the phoenix, yet I'm nothingness. You know, so that it's not really, it's really these concepts and different things, they really simple. Like I said, it's a mentality, it's a lifestyle, it's all that, you know. And I've been going pretty hard for the last few years, so I'm not gonna make this video that long. I feel like this was a good talk. This was a good, you know what I mean, little class, little education, little something, you know what I mean. But I'll be back through with another video soon. You know, keep checking for me. If you watch, keep watching. Tell somebody else about it if you feel like you want to. But like I said before, I'm doing this for me. And after that, whoever else, you know, want to hear it and can take something from it, be my guest. Peace.